Today we will learn about the types of polygons. A polygon is a closed figure made up of line segments. For example, a polygon with 3 sides is a triangle, a polygon with 4 sides is a quadrilateral, etc. Can we make polygons with more than 4 sides? Pause the video and try to make a 5, 6 or 7-sided polygon using matchsticks. Can you make polygons in such a case? We can classify the polygons based on the number of sides. For example, a polygon with 3 sides is called a triangle. We can see its use in construction, making flags, building pyramids, etc. If a polygon has 4 sides, then it is called a quadrilateral. There are different types of quadrilateral such as square, rectangle, rhombus, trapezium, etc. We have read about them in the previous videos. We see the shapes of quadrilaterals in handkerchiefs, floors, books, blackboards, wire mesh, and in many other objects. A polygon with 5 sides is called a pentagon. We can see the shape on football, dog houses, keychain, etc. If you have ever seen the part of a lady finger once it's cut, then you know what a pentagon looks like. A polygon with 6 sides is called a hexagon. This shape can be seen in honeycomb. Similarly, the shape of a hexagon can be seen in its nuts and bolts, floors, etc. Can you tell what shape is the pencil before you sharpen it? Think for a while. Correct. It is a hexagon. A polygon with 7 sides is called a heptagon. Here are some examples of a heptagon. If we talk about a polygon with 8 sides, then we call it an octagon. You must have seen this sign on the road. Can you tell the number of sides on this polygon? Think for a while. Let me tell you. This sign is made up of 8 sides. That is, it is an octagon. Similarly, some examples of an octagon are as follows. Polygons can be classified in another way. Look at this polygon. Here, the length of all sides is the same. Similarly, the measure of all the angles is the same. A polygon with all sides equal and all the angles equal is called a regular polygon. Like, this is a regular hexagon. Now, if we look at the sides of this polygon, we find that all its sides are not equal. Similarly, all the sides of this polygon are equal, but all the angles are not equal. So both of them are not regular polygons. Such polygons are called irregular polygons. Like, these two are irregular hexagons. Please note that polygons like quadrilateral, pentagons, hexagons can be regular or irregular polygons. Now let's talk about the diagonals of a polygon. Do you remember what is a diagonal? Think for a while. Absolutely right. If any two vertices which are not adjacent are joined, then the line segment formed is called a diagonal. For example, in a quadrilateral, 2 diagonals can be drawn, but no diagonal can be drawn in a triangle. So the number of diagonals in a triangle is 0. Talking about a pentagon, 5 diagonals can be drawn in it. Similarly, in a hexagon, 9 diagonals can be drawn, and in a heptagon, 14 diagonals can be drawn. To find the number of diagonals in a polygon, we use n multiplied by n minus 3 divided by 2 formula, where n is the number of sides of the polygon. Tell me, What will be the number of diagonals in an octagon? Pause the video and try. You got the right answer. It will be 20. So today, we learned the different types of polygon. In the next video, we will see some interesting examples based on them. Today we will see some interesting examples based on the types of polygons. Given below are some figures. Determine the following: the figures that are polygons, the figures that are hexagons, and the figures that are regular polygons. Let's determine the figures that are polygons. A polygon is a closed figure made up of line segments. Amongst the given figures, the closed figures made up of line segments are figure 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, all these are polygons. Now let's determine those figures which are hexagons. Can you tell how will we identify the hexagons from the given figures? Think for a while. Absolutely right. Polygons with 6 sides are called hexagons. Therefore, we will identify polygons with 6 sides in the given figures. As you can see, figures 4, 5, 11, etc. are polygons made up of 6 sides. So, they are hexagons. Now let's determine those figures which are regular polygons. A polygon with all sides equal and all the angles equal is called a regular polygon. Here, if we look at figure 7, then it seems that all its sides are equal and all its angles are equal. So, it can be called a regular polygon. Similarly, if we talk about the figures 9, 13 and 14, then they also appear to be regular polygons. Note that whether or not a figure is a regular polygon can be determined only when its sides and angles are equal. It is best to measure the sides and angles to find that out. Next example. Rohit made a polygon on a paper in which 5 diagonals can be made. While drawing the polygon, he ensured that the length of all sides and all the angles are equal. Determine the polygon Rohit had drawn. To solve this, first we have to find out which polygon has 5 diagonals. Can you tell? Think for a while. Let me tell you, in a pentagon, 5 diagonals can be drawn. Therefore, Rohit must have drawn a pentagon. But the length of all the sides of the polygon formed by him are equal and all the angles are also equal. If the length of all the sides of a polygon are equal and all the angles are also equal, then we call it a regular polygon. With this understanding, we can say that Rohit has drawn a regular pentagon. Next example. By drawing a rough diagram of a hexagon and its diagonals, verify the given statement. In a hexagon, there are 9 diagonals. First of all, we will draw a hexagon. You can draw it in different ways. Let's take this hexagon. We will name its vertices as A, B, C, D, E, F. The diagonal of a polygon is a line segment that connects the vertices which are not adjacent. To verify the given statement, we will have to draw all the diagonals of the hexagon. Let's learn an easy method for this. First of all, we will take the vertex and join it with other vertices that are not adjacent. Like here, we have drawn the diagonals AC, AD and AE. Here, we know that from a vertex, 3 diagonals can be drawn. So, we will draw 3 diagonals from each vertex. From B, we can draw 3 diagonals like BD, BE and BF, etc. From the vertex C, diagonal CA has already been drawn. So, we will need to draw only 2 diagonals. So, we will draw 2 diagonals CE and CF. Now we have drawn all the 3 diagonals from C. Now we see that 2 diagonals have already been formed from D. So we will draw the remaining third diagonal by joining D and F. Now we see that 3 diagonals have already been formed from E. So we cannot draw any more diagonals from E. Similarly, from the vertex F, we have also drawn all the 3 diagonals. So we cannot draw any more diagonals from F. Thus, we will now count all the diagonals. Here, 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0 plus 0 is equal to 9. That is, total 9 diagonals have been formed. In this way, we can say that a maximum of 9 diagonals can be drawn in a hexagon. With this, the statement that in a hexagon there are 9 diagonals gets verified. So today we saw interesting examples based on the types of polygons. In the next video, we will clear some misconceptions related to them. Today we will see some misconceptions based on the types of polygons. Misconception 1. From the given quadrilaterals, find which ones are regular quadrilateral. Many times children have the misconception that regular quadrilaterals are those quadrilateral whose all the angles are right angles, such as a square and a rectangle. Because of this misconception, they think that in the given figures, A and D are regular quadrilaterals. So they give the answer as option 1, which is an incorrect answer. Some children think that if all the sides of a quadrilateral are equal, then it is a regular quadrilateral. They say that among the given figures, in figure C and figure D, all the sides are equal, so they consider them as regular quadrilaterals and give the answer as option 2, but this is also an incorrect answer. The correct understanding is that if all the sides and all the angles of a quadrilateral are equal, then it is called a regular quadrilateral. In figure A, all the angles are equal, but all the sides are not equal. Therefore, it is not a regular quadrilateral. In figure B, neither all the sides are equal nor all the angles are equal. Therefore, it is also not a regular quadrilateral. In figure C, all the sides are equal, but all the angles are not equal. So it is also not a regular quadrilateral. If we talk about the figure D, then all the sides are equal and all the angles are also equal. So it is a regular quadrilateral. In this way, amongst the given figures, only D is a regular quadrilateral. Hence, option 3 is the correct answer to the given question. Misconception 2. Are the following figures pentagon? While teaching about pentagon, many a times this type of figure is used. This creates a misunderstanding among many children that only a figure seen in this way is a pentagon. With this understanding, they think that the given figures are not a pentagon. So, they give the answer as option 1, which is an incorrect answer. Such a mistake occurs due to improper knowledge of the type of polygons on the basis of sides. The correct understanding is that if a polygon is made up of 5 sides, then it is a pentagon. We can make different types of polygon with 5 sides. They are all pentagons. Therefore, the given figures are also pentagons. So the correct answer is option 2. So today we saw some misconceptions based on the types of polygons.